Oh my God, we're back. We're back.
Boys are back in town.
Welcome, everyone, all you lounge lizards, to another episode of Legions Lounge, episode 103, where we talk about all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Figura Obscura, Infinite Legions, custom. This list is getting really long. Another Mythic adjacent action figures and stuff. We are your hosts. My name is Trevor16Shooter on Instagram. With me, as always, Nate Strong at Corona.
What up?
Bill Dranowski at The Dork Lair on YouTube and Instagram, The Dork Lair. Which one is it? I always forget. The Dork Lair on YouTube and Dork Lair on Instagram, or vice versa?
Other way. The only one it's The Dork Lair is Instagram, because Claire has Dork Lair.
Come on, Claire. Give it up.
Yeah.
Claire, come on.
Yeah.
Really, seriously. What are you doing with this? Come on. $10. I got a box of
$10.
I got a box of sauce. I got a box of
buy you
sorcery cards for you, Claire. Come on. Sorcery cards.
In a
Maybe
2025
something
calendar that's halfway.
2025
Over.
calendar. What's up, boys? It's been a long time. It feels like
It's
it's been a
so
long time. It feels
good
like it's
to be
been a
back.
month.
It's been a
Yeah,
month at least since
It's
I've
been so
on.
long that I don't remember what the last episode was.
Well, the
the
last
guest
episode we
was,
did
or-
go over Einsmell, but Nate wasn't with us. That's right.
Yeah.
We had Noah Pratt kind of
Oh,
standing
right,
in,
right,
filling
right.
in.
Okay, yeah. That's right.
It was a good episode. You know, we missed Nate, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
mean, I did watch it. It was you guys done good.
July has been crazy. 2 cons and a kitchen renovation, which was like, and when I say kitchen renovation, I'm talking about down to the studs, knocking down walls, floors. So it's been nuts. Like even just going away, the cons themselves was a bit of a hairy situation. In my wife there, 2 dogs and all the contractors and everything that was being asked of them and us. So, but it's over. The kitchen looks great. Very
Awesome.
happy with it.
Nice.
And cons are done. So for now, and I shouldn't be going to anything until New York ComicCon, I think in October. And then of course, Legions Con in November.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can breathe now. So we're back
Right on.
on a regular basis. So how you guys been doing? What's been happening with you guys for the last 3 weeks at least?
I'm getting ready for Disney
Wow.
next week.
Ooh, nice. Disney World,
Um,
Disneyland.
Disney World.
Okay.
We're doing 3 of the 4 parks.
Mhm.
We're skipping Epcot, and
Okay.
we're basically 3 days. It's tough because like we have to have a dog sitter, like our
Yeah.
dog. We don't
Tell me
kennel
about
our dog or anything like that. So it's
Mhm.
tricky travel. But
Mhm.
we're going basically Monday through Friday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday park days,
Mhm.
Monday, Friday travel days, and our first time, I went nuts with the prep, with like the Disney strategy
yeah.
prep, and watching all the videos, and
Yep.
I'm like
Dude, it's a part-time
glued
job
to the
go to
the
Disney,
subreddit,
man.
the
That's
Disney
crazy.
World subreddit, like
Mhm.
so
Oh,
yeah.
it's deep.
But yeah, we're pumped because now it's like it's all planned out. Like we got all our like lightning lanes and like our dinner
Yep.
reservations and everything, and we're staying on. We're
Crazy.
staying at the Disney Resort, so we get early entry and all that
Nice.
stuff. So
That's the way to do it.
We're,
Yeah.
we're
That's
excited to
That
do it.
sounds
now.
like a blast.
Yeah.
It's great when you can just walk in there. Like, I was with somebody in Japan. It's the first time I've been to Disney. Well, I went at Star Wars Celebration when it was in California. But it was basically to go to the Star Wars world, and that was it.
Yeah.
And we did other things, but I didn't really care if we actually did anything else. But on this one, we got in, and I was with somebody who knew what they were doing, and immediately got into the tried to get into the lanes. They wanted to go to the Frozen ride, which is brand new there, I guess. And dude, it was gone. It was gone, and then it was a 3-hour line for Frozen, and then it
Right,
broke
yeah.
down later in the day.
Well,
And I can't
oh,
even believe
yeah,
if I had
if-
little girls or a boy, whatever, like who just wanted to go on Frozen, and we
Oh my
waited in
God.
line for 2.5 hours, and then it broke down. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
Devastating.
you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You,
crazy.
if it breaks down and you have the lightning lane, you get a free pass for any time. It's like you don't have to have a window. You can go whenever you want to that ride. Whenever, if it opens up again, like not always guaranteed, but
we were
so
we were all
I'm
standing outside of it, like hovering, and along with like hundreds of other people, and there was just these two Japanese women who were yelling in Japanese basically nicely. But like to push everybody back and like it's not going to open. We'll tell you when it opens. You'll get a notification. Nobody left. It was crazy.
Gosh,
I am so pumped to go to Galaxy's Edge. Like that's
have you
been
to Galaxy's
I want to
Edge
go
or
back.
no?
That's why I have
Never.
to go there.
Oh man, dude,
you've
it's
never
so
been.
good.
Period, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Rise of the Resistance is
the sole reason
nuts.
I want to go back.
Yeah. I've been on other Disney rides which were cool. Rise of the Resistance, it's like, as a Star Wars fan, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. There's certain aspects of it that you're just like, wow. Wow. That's really, really cool. That's one, like, if you can go a couple times, if you can manage to get a lightning
we're going
lane
to
or whatever
try.
for it,
So we're going to try to do, we're going to Galaxy's Edge, the very first thing, early entry. And if it seems doable, if it's not like opening late or something, we're gonna do Rise of the Resistance right away. But we also booked a lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance, so we're guaranteed that one. But we might do it. Good. We might be able to do it twice. Same thing with the Avatar one when we go to Animal Kingdom. It's like the same thing where it's like we're gonna try to potentially do that early, and then we also have the lightning lane for it.
Cool.
Awesome.
I have many other questions about stuff, but let's move on to. So we're going to do a quick. We are one of my pieces of news is that Legion's Quest. I know all a dozen of you here now. There's more and more people watching Legion's Quest, and if you're not, it's pretty good D&D. Listen,
people need to watch it, especially the people who are like, I'm curious about D&D, and I would love to know how to just get started. Start from the beginning of that.
Yep. Yeah, because we were all noobs starting, so you're going to see what it's like, and I mean how we've progressed, and so
we're going to talk a little bit about GenCon, which is a game con that I was just at, for basically, on business for the RPG. I am working on the marketing. I think that everybody got the news on Jeremy's show that Len LaGuardia, the Wolf King, is working on the project management for that game. So it's great working with Len and Cameron Smith, painter, and he's writing the books and everything. He's the dude that knows everything about D&D. But it was wild, and I got to actually play a game. I didn't sign up for something, but Cameron did, and he couldn't make it, so I jumped in, and it wasn't D&D. It's a completely different game, kind of the similar rules. But it was fun, man. I had a good time, and it made me feel a little bit better about my knowledge of role playing. So yeah, I mean, Legion's Quest will teach you some stuff, man, for sure. I mean, we're not all the best players or actors, but we do a pretty good job.
We have fun. We have a good time.
Yeah, Joe's a great DM, and it's a good story.
Yeah.
So follow us. Anyway. We got a guest tonight who is with me since we're talking about SDCC, and then we'll get into the chats and see who's here. But Emily, you love him. One of the nicest guys in the community.
Love might be a little strong, but
I love him. He's
adore him.
Are
you kidding me?
I know. He's my con buddy. My dude. Like, we have a great time, man. But he makes this incredible thing.
Yes.
It's incredible. I watched Carlos Espino on Shooting the Shelf yesterday, and in my head I'm just it's insane. It's insane. It's like everything I think is in Carlos's voice.
It's incredible.
It's insane, man. It's insane. But this is insane. So this is Detour Customs. If you don't have this boat, man, this is look at this. Like, so this comes off and everything. You can switch it out. I'm sure he'll have different accessories. I'm speaking for him right now, but hopefully that's true. Legion's Con
got some oars.
Got an oar inside. He's gonna have these at Legion's Con. So if you're coming to Legion's Con, make sure to get you one.
I'm gonna fill mine with goblins.
Of course. Let's bring him on. You know him, you love him. Steph Delatour, Detour Customs. There he is. Look at him with the specs.
With the bifocals, the nerd glasses.
Hello. Well, actually,
Well, according to my calculations.
did I do that? What's up, man? It's been like 5 days since we've talked. I think maybe 6.
Bros, man, I miss our walks, our long walks down the boulevard.
We did 12. We did like 10, 12 miles sometimes, man, a day. It was crazy, and we were close by. Like I think we were maybe 10-minute walk from the venue. But man, it is just walking and walking and walking, and we did a lot of walking and standing in lines, of course.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Knees, back, toes, body, everything was hurting.
It's nuts. All right, we're gonna get deeper into that, but let's see who's in the chat. Nate, it's been a couple weeks, so I don't know if
let's
you remember how to do this. But...
What's up, Brian Carr, L Tidy, Brett? I hope I'm going to see Brett next week. I hope he's going to be in my neighborhood.
Brett was at SDCC. That MFer got a ticket at the last minute and got there. And
dude,
it's unbelievable.
He's amazing. He's a committed.
He like it happened like whenever they revealed the cleric paladin, it happened over the course of like 45 minutes of him going from not going to San Diego to like having a plane ticket.
Fully booked.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, plane ticket last minute, trying to get a hotel in San Diego. I don't know. Maybe he did a haul or something.
He travels a lot and he had a ton of miles, he said. So,
that's okay.
There's that part of it, you know.
There you go. I didn't even get a chance to ask him about it. We were talking in a little bit, but I didn't even think about it. Yeah. Anyway, welcome, Brett.
Welcome, Brett. Crom 316-316. And we got the mayor, Curtis Ackerman, with us. Art by Ackerman. What's up?
Got a little call back on that guy in a little while.
And Kirby, let's see. He says, I heard Trevor killed a guy at SDCC with a trident. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You should find yourself a safe house or a relative close by.
I don't know where you're hearing things, but
poison gum.
Yes, trident with some trident. It wasn't a trident. It was some trident. It's in my pocket.
See, Rob Zamora, what's up?
I gave it to the man. It wasn't my fault.
Mike Casper's here. Alberto, Nor Kaiser FX. Let's see. Blake, Recon Rage, with the 96 days until Legions Con. Holy crap! That's
nice. Under 100.
That's like that is unbelievable. I can't even fathom. What's up, Cloud? Mr. Ryan Clark, GSC Marshall, Charlie Squared, Heinrich Hoffman, Tanya McCoy, James Samudio, Mike V, Brian Lynn with Carver Customs, Thomas Belay, Alex, and Darla Ackerman, Legends Collector 1321. What's up? Birds and Boxes, Josh Brown,
Darla, the quality Ackerman.
Yeah. 77 T. John, Paul Morales, William Husted, Kevin McCoy, Jesse, just shove it, Jesse. David Williams, what's up, guys? I got David's shirt on. I just want to say that
So
he's got some new art.
That's right.
That's right, indeed. He just posted some new art of a new tee he's going to have at Legions Con this year, and it looks freaking badass.
Yeah, David, I got to talk to you because we were working on something a long time ago. I don't know if it's been it's my fault I haven't been on it, but hopefully we can.
Look that up in the Cabal, man. It's freaking wicked. Let's see where did I leave off. Michael Woods, Low Key Collector.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah, good seeing you too.
Joe Gonzalez is here. Rick Jones, Paul Morales. Jen Sayak AA, aka Lucky Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Hank is here. Micah Cleary. Chris Collier. Hank, let's see. Solo Center. Benny Torres. Alberto Magana. I think
a lot of back and forth talk here.
Yeah,
I think you get everybody.
Stacy Land, did I get everybody? So I see Big Greg, and Terrence. What's up? And I'm gonna go back up to Our boy Kevin Maboots.
There he is.
With the super chat, $4.99. Take a drink, sit back, and relax. It's time for the lounge.
Thanks, brother.
Cheers, y'all.
So many people at SDCC. I was blown away by the amount of people. Thomas Belay was there. I'm not going to name names, but Steph will remember more people than I do.
Thomas posted a bunch of pics, man. Looked like he was having the time of his life.
Yeah, he was having a good time, and he was everywhere, man. We did some stuff at a couple of get-togethers, which were great, man. At the Punch Bowl Social, which I realized Steph was a chain because there's one in Indianapolis too. I didn't realize that. Is your mic working?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you talking, but yeah. Sorry, you were like, it was great. There's some great get-togethers there. It's a good time. It's a lot of work. It's very tiring, but it is fun for sure. Yeah. All right. So we got some news. First and foremost, I need to bring this up. Mythic Legions, the role-playing game, is now up on Kickstarter as a launching soon page, which you can follow. And we need you to follow this. Interested or not. I mean, there's going to be some great stuff. Yeah, you're going to be able to get this dude. I know everybody was clamoring for him from SDCC, but you're going to be able to get him during the Kickstarter. I know it's a ways off. Barbarian, same thing. Be patient. You can get it. Breathe. It's fine. But yeah, follow us. All you got to do is follow us. Read through the page.
I just put the link in the chat
perfect
chat.
Nice.
Thank you
So
very much.
everybody go follow it. Does it tell you how many followers it has?
410 followers so far. So
Right.
what
So how
happens
many
is,
jump on?
like, the more people follow this, the more this is going to, on Kickstarter, refer people to this. Like, if they're looking at similar things. And RPGs are a huge part of Kickstarter. There's a lot of RPGs. And there's a lot of 5e games. I'm not going to lie. So we want to get in front of those people. So the more people we can get to follow, the more people you tell about it, share it with your friends that are into RPGs or into figures. But yeah, we want to get that count up for sure. How many people we have in the Cabal? What are we up to? 6,000 people or something like that?
I think it's close to 7.
Yeah.
Is it 7,000 people?
Yeah.
I mean, we should be able to get a good portion of
Over
those.
7.
Yeah, 50% of those people should be following this game just to, just boost it. Just help us out. Whether you get into it or not, whether you just buy the figures and you don't buy the game, that's fine.
Or buy the source book just for the lore.
Dude, there's going to be some beautiful. So, there's going to be some beautiful artwork. Yes, there's going to be photography. Yes, there's going to be Nate bar chart. But there's going to be some other things in there as well. So there's going to be some really cool stuff. If you're not even an RPG game player, just the books. If you've ever picked up a D&D book, it's going to be a beautiful hardcover book. It's part of the lore. It's part of the complete Mythic Legions collection. So there's going to be some cool stuff in there. So
and so by following this, that simply means you're on the list. So when it goes live, if there's any updates, you're going to get emails, right? So
you're not going to get inundated, but once it goes live, you'll get a notice that it's live, and that's it. And then if you want to continue to follow it, you'll get updates every once in a while on
you
the progress
back it,
of it.
You'll get the updates, I think.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
you're going to at least want to learn about the figures and the book.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and again, follow it just to boost. Give it a boost.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So check that out, please, and thank you. And then I want to bring up one more. I don't know if I'm back here. Here we go. This is our friend Sumya Das, who's got Legends of Ramayan action figures, which I was enough to take pictures of. He trusted me with his figures, and let me tell you something. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Man. What's that?
He said he trusted you to take pictures. That was a risk on his part. But
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Took
yeah.
a
I
risk
mean,
on
you
an
never
unknown
know.
toy
Yeah.
photographer.
Well, I appreciate all the work I can get. But I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. These are killer figures. These are
Yeah.
designed by the
really
Four
cool.
Horsemen, and they're really nice. These two are production figures. So I basically got pre-production figures to work with, moved beautifully. Like they're really nice figures. And they're gonna go great with Ganesh, and and he's got a whole line. They're just cool looking. Like it doesn't, lore is cool. He's got a comic book with it that actually explains, the story if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, the stories are great.
And it's interesting. The story is like really interesting, and part of the imagery here has to do with the story, and it's really cool. They're beautiful figures. So help them out. Back, you're going to get these. The great thing about this is you're going to get, if you back these two figures, these are now sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. But you can now get them immediately when the Kickstarter ends, which we have 13 days to go. But
And it just crossed the 50%, so it's over that hump now, which is awesome.
Yep.
I also have these. I got them on Big Bad right before they sold out, and they are really nice. I have a review up for one of them, but I kind of talk about both in the video.
But you can also back the Wave 2 figures, Rama, which bears a little bit of resemblance to a certain space figure as well.
Let me just reply to Terrence.
Lakshmana, who is Rama's right-hand man.
So Terrence, I do have a video up, so go check out after this. Go check out my review of the first two figures.
Yeah, what would you say about the scale? I think they're pretty much
brute
on par.
scale. They're brute scale.
Yeah.
So the two two first ones, the ape guys, they are essentially brute scale. I don't have them handy.
Hanuman and Vali.
Yeah, Hanuman and Vali are bigger because they're like they're a different race. They're not a human body, right? Like it's an ape body. They're humans, like that, like that Rama. Like they're. I mean, I guess it's not necessarily a human, but like their human type body is going to be more like a 7-inch, like a Legions figure. And it's
going to be very Legions compatible, I think.
I thought he posted comparisons in here. Like if you scroll enough, I think you might be able to find comparisons. But the humans are kind of regular Mythic Legion size, essentially.
1.0s.
Yeah, like 1.0s. Yep.
So they've got Prince versions of these, which have some armor on them, or the regular versions. Let's see. This is new. I didn't even see this one.
Yeah, they've had some new things. I haven't really gotten all caught up on everything, but
Megnot, I think I backed, but then because I just like the face on this one, and then which was the one? I think it's Ravana. Is this the guy with the faces? No. Shoot. Which one's the guy? This one. I love this thing, man. I'm all over this. That's so insane. Cool. So cool. It's crazy, man.
So correct if I'm wrong, but a lot of these are already past the production phase of shipped in hand, and we have the
two of them.
Wow,
2 of them.
That's huge.
Yeah. The first two, the ape guys.
Yep. Hanuman and Vali put his own money into producing, so they're ready to go. They've been out there. They're sold out at Big Bad Toy Store, but they're still being produced, and if you back them, you'll get them immediately when the Kickstarter ends.
That's great.
And then the Wave 2 is the rest of the stuff that's out here, and some unlocks. I think he just announced today he had like a test shot or something, which there's only like 10 of or something like that. So there you go.
Oh,
there
he's selling test shots. Yeah. Yep. So oh, by the way,
perfectly in line with the brute scale.
These are I had these at my table at ComicCon.
So these are the only ones he's got in production, so you can see how big they are compared to humans, but they are in line with brute scale. But the humans, like you said, Bill, I think are a little bit shorter.
I thought
and a
he had
little more
pictures of the humans too.
Maybe he does. Maybe he's got pre-production.
I could have sworn.
So this is like when the restaurant brings you your appetizers, like immediately.
Maybe not. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful artwork too, man. And this is, I think, the comic book artwork. Comic book's great, man. It's really,
Man, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the
accessory
comics
set
right
that's
here.
got this crazy tail thing. You know, I mean, these are gods basically.
It's like a half size. It's not quite mini comic,
Okay.
but it's not a full size comic.
Right.
But it's nice.
Yeah, I don't see any production version or even pre-production version of the new figures
It
yet.
smells like a CD. You know, like the smell of a CD booklet.
Yeah.
Insert
It
thing.
smells like
Yeah.
one of those. Yeah, I always
Oh, here
smell-
we
I
go.
always
Here we
smell
go.
the
Here we
books
go.
to see
Here
what
we
they
go.
smell like.
Okay, so here we go. So here's Ravana, and this is Hanuman size, like right, the big
Yeah.
Hanuman and Vali, the first ones, and then this is Rama. So this is
Yeah.
going to be more in line with the humans of Mythic Legions,
Yes.
like you said, about 7 inches. So yeah, so there you go. Not compared to a Mythic Legion, but
Also
compared
in
to each
the
other.
butter color pre-production
That's right.
test shot or whatever, right?
Butter.
Butter Rama.
Put that on the
Butter
dragon,
Rama,
the butter dragon.
right? But yeah, these are. I'm telling you, these are beautiful figures, man. They're really they move really well. They've got some great movement, and the paint job is what you'd expect from being produced, via the Four Horsemen. Gorgeous. So
And they have that feel. Like, I don't know if people are like this the same as me, but like the plastic density and just like the feel and the quality of like
Yes.
the Mythic Legion, it has a certain thing to it where it's like it just feels heavy and durable and like not
But not
like
rigid.
that rigid. Yes, not that
yeah.
rigid plastic that feels like it's gonna snap. It's like it's got it's just got that right. Yeah.
This is
yes,
a no-
and our Eric Miller actually finger painted.
He painted
Well, I don't know if
Volley,
finger
and then he
painted,
painted a bunch of the human type
That's right.
ones,
Yep.
some of the Wave 2
So
stuff.
he's had a hand in this. So this is very much attached to the Mythic Legions world, and again, it's going to fit right in with your Figura Obscura figures. So
Yeah, I think
beautiful.
listening to Enablers, their recent episode, Eric said I think this was one of the first things he's painted, and so to get it,
Oh,
he
yeah.
said in full
He did.
form, because he
Mhm.
said when he first got it, it was like a 5 points figure, and so to
Mhm.
finally get it and in the package and open it up and pose it, it's what a feeling, man! I can only imagine. That's so cool.
Yeah, it moves beautifully. Like even like the skirts here, like are very flexible. You can see that it's moving out of the way. They're really. It's not soft goods, but they almost act as if like they are in terms of like movement and being able to move them around. They're kind of split on the side, so they'll open up a little bit if you've got like a really wide legged pose. It's really well designed. I mean, you'd expect nothing less, and I know Sumya had a lot to do with this as well, but they're beautiful. So go check that out on Kickstarter.
I'm assuming he's going to be at Legions Con. Sumya, is he?
I would guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he will be selling the
Nice.
Wave 1 figures there.
Mhm.
Cool.
I mean, I guess assuming he has whatever he has left should be available there.
Right.
He said he intends to bring them, but obviously, like the production run is done. Like it could sell out again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm just anxious to meet him because he seems like a super great dude. Very, like a lot of the people in this community, super passionate. Yeah, I'm anxious to meet him in person.
He's super nice. He's super enthusiastic about everything. He loves Mythic Legions.
Yeah, he's a diehard Legions collector. Like some of the like, Kickstarter toy companies, they're great people and everything, but they're not like collectors necessarily. But Sumya is absolutely a Legions collector.
Yep, absolutely. All right. Next up on the news.
Real quick, can we bring this up before I forget?
Oh,
Art by Ackerman, $9.99 Super Chat. Everyone on this screen has been in a How'd They Do That segment this year with Trevor's airing this morning. Thanks for making time to share your knowledge with the community. We appreciate you. Well, we appreciate you, Curtis. Thanks so much.
Look at,
I'm glad you had
Curtis.
me on.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, even though I'm from Michigan, and I guess that means my skills aren't that great, I still appreciate you having me on. So thanks, Curtis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your episode was fantastic, man. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I watched the rest of it on the plane to SDCC. So it was really good.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, makes you
well,
yours popped up today, so I can't wait to watch it.
As per usual, Curtis has inserted himself, so we may as well just skip to the the other news I had to the news
I was
going to talk about.
Well, I was just going to say, because when Steph was on with Curtis, I knew that boat was coming, and I messaged
Another
Steph and said, "You're going to have that at Legions Con, right? Because I'm definitely picking it up there." And then when he was on Curtis's show, I immediately contacted him, I can't wait that long. I need it now.
So my news was that I am on the latest episode of How'd They Do That, which I'm appreciative that he used the word how'd, because you just don't see how'd used all that often. So that's great.
You have to embrace
you could do how did they do that, or whatever, but how'd they do that is great. It's a great contraction. I love that word.
Thumbnail, can you recreate that one?
What's that?
Pose that you did on the thumbnail for the show. Yeah.
I don't know why the hell he picked that, and then and I think I was wearing the same shirt on the show that I had in the thumbnail, which is really sad. I really felt like
well, it made it look like he took the screenshot from the show or something.
That's true. Yeah. I've got thousands of black pop culture T-shirts, but I happen to be wearing the same one that day.
Just go into rotation. You never know when they'll pop up.
But it was great. It was a great talk. I had a lot of fun doing it. So
he dug back to a lot of your early stuff too.
So early. I was getting uncomfortable, but it was good. It's good to go back and look at that stuff. And there was a lot of behind it. Listen, it's all the same stuff, right? I'm doing the same thing now, maybe with some modifications that I was doing then. It's basics. So which is what he's trying to show people on that show.
Yeah.
Get people involved in, the artwork, the art side of collecting, and it's great. And with that in mind, tonight, Curtis is so generous to give us some art by Ackerman.
Nice.
These are action figure customizing
so nice.
paintbrush sets. So you cannot use these for anything else. If you're painting model cars, no. If you want to
touching up the trim in the bathroom,
touching up the trim in the bathroom, not applicable. Can't use it. I don't want to see that. It's not. They will fall apart.
But
don't
try to
not
use
if
it
you're
for
painting
makeup.
action figures. Nope.
So I forget who it was, but someone had a just massively glowing review in the Cabal of these. He said he's been painting forever. He's tried super, super high end, spent a ton of money on brushes, and just could not say enough good things about these brushes. So that was really cool to read. Definitely,
I don't remember.
It was not Steven. I forget who it was. The name wasn't super familiar to me, but it was great. So I'm definitely planning on picking up a set at Legions Con this year.
All right, we're gonna do a hashtag for this, so we're gonna give these away tonight. And again, it's one set, and they are only for action figure customizing. Okay, do not attempt to do anything else.
Don't paint your nails.
Don't paint your nails. Right.
Don't
do your eyebrows. Don't use the end. No, don't do any of that stuff. These are made. If you can see, made from the top knot and the beard of Curtis Ackerman. So he's given his own biology to go into these brushes.
And you can see the white hairs were used for the dry brushes, and the hairs that still have a little bit of color in them were used for the detail.
If you're old enough to remember when the Kiss comic
that one brush
out, and they said, well, there's some random stuff in there that, there's only so much hair on your head. if you remember when the Kiss you know, nobody's old enough to remember this, but except for maybe Nate. When the Kiss comic book came out, and they said they put a drop of blood into the red dye in the Kiss comic book. That's what this is. In every box, there is an actual Curtis Ackerman hair somewhere in the brush. They're not all made. I mean, they can't all be made because these are selling.
Yeah,
these are selling in the tens of thousands right now. So the man would be like, no, he can't reproduce his hair like that. Although I think it's probably something he probably could do pretty quickly. He seems to be, you know, he's just that type of person. His
He's
hair
the
would
mayor
just probably
of hair growth.
grow back immediately upon shaving it. So, but
He's the hair of Einsamel.
that's right. So we're gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Hashtag kiss cam. If you know, you know. All right.
Good.
Another tragedy at a concert in Boston.
Exactly.
It always happens in Boston.
This one didn't involve Coldplay, but yes.
Funny.
Hashtag kiss cam to win some Curtis Ackerman brushes, and these are not the last of them that we'll be giving away. So just so you know.
And I have a couple to give away on Thursday's Dorclair show as well.
Sweet.
Nice. Wow.
You get an Ackerman. You get a brushes by Ackerman. You get a brushes by Ackerman. So there you go. All right. Let's so now we'll go back to the other news that I had, which isn't really nearly as important. There's an in-stock sale from Four Horsemen. So a lot of stuff has been added to the storefront, as you can see here. Let me tell you what, right here, and I'm loath to tell you this because I may order some myself, but Lige, this is a good figure. Okay,
It's a great.
yeah.
There's
It's amazing.
a
For
lot you can do with this
$37,
figure,
fine.
and it's
Yeah.
back for $37. And like, I'm not tooting my own horn, but you kind of you know, you saw the picture of Haza Spirit Bender with the blue Haganons. She looks pretty good with the blue Haganons in front of her. So even if you have them on the table in front of you, you take their legs off, have them crawling out of the ground. Blue Haganon. I know. Cullen Culp makes you crazy. I get it. Okay, with the blue Haganon love. I love Cullen, but like, you know, the blue Haganon, it's enough. But it's a great figure. It's a great figure.
And one thing to note about this in stock sale, I think it's the biggest in stock that we've had that spans across this many waves to include the experience figures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's nuts. I mean, the heavy hitters, Apoxis, Arachagor was up there, Scourge was up there from the Cosmic Waves. I mean, you could literally complete everything you've been missing in the last 4 years.
Yeah. And if you've got the Cosmic Head Pack coming and you don't have some of those figures that they match up with, now's your chance.
Yep.
One figure that was previously sold out that I think is back up is the Headhunter.
Yeah.
He sold out, I believe, and now he's back up. So the Zolocon figure.
That's worth it for the cape alone. That cape is fantastic, and it's white.
Yeah.
So if you want to dye it, that's all you need right there is a white cape. The ATL 25, I think if I don't think people are sleeping on this, but I think it's a fantastic figure. And if you've seen Mark Calvo's posts with these heads, and I know they're a little bit small and gray, but like I've been buying up these marine type heads. Mark's been putting together an incredible like alien marine type of situation with these ATL figures and you know, mixing and matching with other parts. But man, they're really cool. Like if you wanted humans in Cosmic, here it is. Like this is your Space Marines right here, man. With the camo, the camo's insane. It's really good.
I just sent Mark a big chunk of money the other day.
It's great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had to tell him. I'm like, me too. I sent him a wad of money. I said, dude, you got to quit making such awesome shit. Cause
I know.
He's
got those little vests. Oh, this right here. The little vests that go around the figures, the little kind of flexy
that's nice.
Pocket vest. Really cool. You got Walter the Mad, a great figure. This is a great skeleton figure right here. If you're looking for a skellies, I mean,
the Relic Guard, $26. Shadow Arc, $26. You can't beat it, man.
Sentries for 25. I mean, those have been there this whole time, but like just the fact that they're there is awesome.
I mean, look at all this stuff, man. Tusk pilots. If you got the what the hell was that? The skull ship, the Robo Skull, man. It's perfect for those.
And a tumbler. Who doesn't want a tumbler?
Not to mention great art by Nate B.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Readily available for your collecting pleasure. I mean, this is probably the biggest in stock I've seen. Multiple horses. I mean,
here's a good point too. Get your swig.
Yeah.
For
get your swig
on, right? Get your swig.
Yep.
Get your swig on. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with mine.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do another one for this year. Like, I don't think I
days.
can just ride on the ones I did last year, so I got to do some more. And again, Slog, man, Slog back in the.
What about the swigs that you got to take a picture of? You gonna do that before Legions Con? You think?
Yes, Bill. What? Yeah, no, I got a killer idea for both of them.
It's just
no, I got a great idea for both of them. Like a really fun idea, especially for Curtis's space one, but even with Kevin's as well. They'll be done. And I owe the figures to a couple people. Kevin's getting his back. Eric Miller's son is getting Curtis's, and of course the picture that will result from it. So yeah, they'll be done. It's a year. It's not like you've been busy. How long do you wait for a wave of Mythic Legions, right? I mean, So there you go. All right, so in stock sale, check it out. Some good stuff up there. I already talked about a return of Legion's Quest, which will be recorded tonight. So look for that tomorrow morning.
And the Einsamel Horrors of Einsamel wave. The pre-order ended last night, I believe, right? Horrors.
There's one horror.
They're popping up at the horror. Yes. At retailers now.
Horror.
So it's like sauce.
Retailers.
Yeah, it's like that's the New York one. It's horror. It's the horror of Einsamel. It's popping up at retailers. Retailers got it out now. The pre-sale is now kaput, and so go support your favorite retailer for that too.
Get those imps.
Great wave. That's right. Yep. Yeah, get your imps. Where am I going now? I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Boom! Look at these guys. Look at this guy. Look at that handsome dude back there.
Same shirt.
Same shirt. There you go. I did wear it to SDCC. I couldn't remember, but I did. First day one. We got there. I don't even know where the hell we were here. Where were we?
The taco bar that we cursed all the way to the end.
No, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're right. That was good though.
Bad tacos?
Man. Yeah, those were good tacos.
Pretty good. The guac was suspicious, but everything.
The guac for California guac was not great. Like, yeah, there wasn't a lot of chunk in it. There wasn't a lot of onion. It wasn't enough, but it was good.
Speck of seasoning. Shame.
That's right. Yeah,
sometimes if they make too much at once, I feel like it's just like if they do large batch,
you don't get enough of
it's all smooth
spices. Yeah. But the tacos were really good, I gotta say, and the margaritas were pretty good.
Yeah,
I love a good.
So yeah, this is just strolling into town and like grabbing some food right off the bat. I don't know. I'm throwing in some stuff here, so they may not be in order. This was at the Punch Bowl Social, the Toy Migos San Diego meet which the Toy Migos eventually showed up to. I think somewhere around midnight, right? Like it was it's like. Where are the Toy Migos?
They're the Axl Rose of toy
exactly
guys.
Yeah, exactly. We took it over. It was the Legions Lounge Toy Daddies Punch Bowl Social meetup for a while, but they eventually showed up. Four Horsemen returning to SDCC after how many years? Anybody know exactly how many years that they've been there? I forgot. They did say, but it's like 8 years or something like that.
I was going to say pre-COVID for sure, right?
Yeah. Small area booth, but man, it made a big impact. They had the giant Kurzak there, which was, I mean, you could find that anywhere. Like you could see that from across the room. So that was amazing. They had a little display of some maps and 8 years. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some of the minis here in a little display with the new figure. Okay. So jumping right into other things. It's going to be all over the place. I have no rhyme or reason for these pictures, so just bear with me. But this is cool. The booth was great. It was always hopping. They sold out of everything. I mean, everything. And they brought the exclusive figure, the Paladin Cleric, the Barbarian. They sold out of like the Ninian, like day 2, I think. And then they had a bunch of Necronominus and A6, All-Star 6 figures that everything by the end of the day was sold out. In fact, I
need
took
that
one of
pin.
the sold out. Oh, yeah. So the pin, this was an exclusive pin. This will be out later on, but it won't be in the yellow and black.
If anybody wants to
SDCC.
trade
A pencil.
No, I should have.
I may have an extra one, Bill. I gotta look. I don't know how to get grabbed.
Let me know. But I got some of these gold pins. I might want to trade one for.
I think I do have an extra one. I think I got.
Okay.
I think I got a couple of them.
So have they mentioned that the Paladin Cleric and then the pin is the SDC black and yellow or gold colors? Have they mentioned what the non-SDC color scheme is going to be? By chance, I don't know if I've heard that. So,
I'm trying to bring this
No,
up here.
they have not.
they have not. Okay.
No.
How do I make this? Shoot. Nope, that's not it. Weird. I guess I tried to remove the screen and bring this up, but I wanted to kind of show the Paladin. There he is. You can kind of see him. This is my favorite head on this thing. I love this thing.
That's awesome.
But yeah, he's black and he's yellow and gold. And the shield is yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, if somebody can rearrange that. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Who did that?
Me.
Producer Bill. Okay. For SDCC. So this, as far as I know, this will be the same figure in the Kickstarter. I don't know if it'll be the same colors. Did we hear anything different? I don't know.
So,
I was watching Jeremy's show partially,
but clear it up. So this exact figure in this setup, in this box, in this package, SDCC Deluxe one, will be available. They said limited, so I don't know what exactly that means, but it will be available in the Kickstarter. So maybe that'll be an early bird thing. That's not exactly clear, like how many they're going to have or whatever, but it will be available in the Kickstarter. Also, definitely made to order Kickstarter product will be the kind of like non-exclusive ones where you're going to get like, it sounds like different colors. And I think my understanding is that you're going to like have the option to buy like the basic cleric or the basic paladin. Like
that's how I understand it.
The deluxe together pack is exclusive to this like SDCC version of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and it's a deluxe figure. So, but this will be available, I believe, in these same colors during the Kickstarter. So it's not your chance to get it. So if you didn't get
this
it,
exact figure in the Kickstarter.
Right. So don't panic if you didn't get it. You'll be able to get it. All right, so that was that. I don't have too many pictures of the booth, but I can jump over to the Four Horsemen site because I think they did have a bunch of pictures of the booth. Looked really good. Seeing all this stuff, especially the forthcoming, Rising Suns wave was really cool because I haven't even held these in hand. I think these are production samples. I don't know if these are the prototypes or not. But it was really cool seeing all this stuff it was cool seeing them at San Diego, right, Steph? Like it was just wild, like seeing them at San Diego.
Frequent that side of the world too often. It's usually just the East Coast. So having that presence back in full swing and dominating that con, it was just incredible to see. Yep. You had a lot of people who either were slightly familiar with Legions, kind of come around and be like, "Whoa, this is insane!" and just people who are brand new to the line just come in and start inquiring and start, probing the glass and talking to Eric and Jeremy and Diego and everyone. So it was really cool to see. I had, we kind of lingered around pretty often, and every time
Yeah, it was home base.
there was always a crowd around the booth, which is incredible.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, they were directly across from Mezco too, so there was a lot of buzz at Mezco for a while too with some of the exclusives. So it was a good combo.
And Mezco does reveals. Like people go in there to take pictures of. It's like a lot of traffic to see those reveals.
Yeah, it was cool seeing some of the new people who were not familiar with them, like had heard of them and picked up a figure. Just to I think they should have had some like out there on the table to play with, because we always say like as soon as you get one in your hand, but they didn't have enough to like really put them out there. So I think next time they should have some on the table. But it was great. This is really cool to see these all up there.
Photographer from Mexico, he had come up to the booth. He's like, "Hey, what's this?" I was like, "Well, how much time do you got, brother?"
Exactly.
He's fantasy, but yeah, it definitely made a big impact on a big scale.
Yep. Here's the crew with this insane Galactus cosplay.
Nuts.
That I have video of this later on somewhere, but it made its appearance a couple of times. The guy could barely see out of it, I think, and he was on stilts, so it was like
he's peeking out
of around.
Yeah,
it's his face is about here somewhere. It's wild. It was incredible.
And he's a big Four Horsemen fan, right?
I don't know, but he was there.
I thought I read that.
He happened to be right
at that.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't read that. The Four Horsemen also announced that they had been working with Mr. Beast, who makes pretty much everything under the sun, including action figures, apparently. So he's got this whole new Mr. Beast line, lab line, and the Four Horsemen designed this. Very cool.
Huh. Wait, this is the Mr. Beast. This
is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
YouTuber.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Oh, no shit.
Oh yeah. Guy who makes cookies and chocolate and soda and I don't know, blenders and everything else that you.
Huh. To be honest, I didn't even know he made shit. I just thought he was a YouTube personality.
Oh no, no, dude's like vastly wealthy.
I knew he was vastly wealthy, but I didn't know he made stuff too.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
This was the Mondo, and like I got sucked into this band because like Motu obviously has a very tight connection with the Four Horsemen. These look incredible,
especially 2000X.
Yeah, especially 2000X, and these look incredible. I may be tempted to buy a few of these. I just am not like a Motu fan. Like I just didn't. I was a Thundar guy, and didn't get into Motu. But my God, the designs on these things are really, really nice.
That does look cool.
Yeah, and they're 12th scale, so they're a little more manageable. It's funny because I was like, I hate Funko, and I hate the fact that Funko bought Mondo, and I hate the fact that Funko fired basically the core original Mondo. But like, this is kind of sucking me back in. If the price is good, I'm probably gonna start picking some of these up.
I'm guessing in the what do you think, Steph? I think I'm guessing in the 90 range. Yeah, I was
90 to 100. Yeah.
They're going to be Mezco level, I think.
Yeah. If the core base figure, like obviously that Clawful's going to be more. But like, if a core base He-Man or Skeletor, if those are like 90, if they're like under 100, even like 99-ish, like that range, that's totally reasonable to me. These days, like that's just how it is. Like a premium figure is that,
We were using the Ghostbusters price point to kind of, guess.
Yeah.
And
those are like 100, right?
Yeah. For property and everything. So even if this is like $110, raw, that He-Man is worth it. That Skeletor worth it. Clawful, absolutely. These are going to be definitive Motu figures if you're not a purist with the older Mattel stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the movement looks to be great with double joints and stuff like that, and you got soft goods and the fur and stuff like that. And each one comes with like the base has some detail to it if you like that kind of thing. It's gonna be really cool. I would love to see them sub 100. I'm guessing 90, but who knows? They could be just above 100. I mean, yes. I mean, somebody mentioned it, but of course the tariffs. We don't know what that's going to do to things. So very cool though. Really, really, really nice. And they also had this. This is the 1/6, right? Turtle.
Jeez.
Any turtle go nuts for this.
That I don't know.
I mean, the train just keeps going on these turtles, and I have to pick this one up, and I'm not even a one. Sorry, Trev.
No, I know. Yeah, but I mean, these are going to be. I mean, if anybody collects the Motu 1/6 stuff or the Batman 1/6 stuff or the X-Men 1/6 stuff, you know it's quality stuff, and this looks even more. I don't know, a little more detailed than those. A lot of those things that we've gotten are based on kind of cartoon takes on them, and obviously, yes, this is a comic book, but this seems to be a little bit more of a realistic take on.
Brandon Gash does a lot of work for Mondo, sculpted these, and he's a monster when it comes to.
He is incredible. Yeah,
the sculpting. So you're in for a good treat with this, big time.
Yeah, go watch Toying Around. I believe his last episode on Thursday, Brandon was on there talking to him, so I'm sure they went into some. And I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but went in depth into these things. But they're beautiful. This is all just random stuff. This is a Weta Workshop statue, which I will own this. I don't care what I have to sell organ-wise or whatever figure-wise. I will sell whatever it takes to get this thing. This is insane. It's about I think it's 4 or 5 feet tall. It was on a rotated, and they're just all going up the stairs. And it's amazing, and the sculpts are great. They look really good. Like, you'd think, all right, the paint is going to suffer, the sculpt's going to suffer. They're fucking beautiful. Coming soon, which is what kills me, because I don't know when it's coming, and I'm afraid that it's going to sell out before I find out. But yeah, everything looks incredible. Like, I'm not a statue collector, but this is what I would own. This is it, and it would be in the middle of the room. This may be in my living room, actually, or maybe on the countertop in the kitchen that I just built. Some Lego stuff. They had a K2SO Lego, Wicked. Cool. This stuff blows my mind, man. Go ahead.
Too far from the Motu stuff. Brian Carr with a $5 super chat. So fired up for the Mondo Motu 2000X figures. Love that Mondo paid a homage many times to Four Horsemen who did the original figures and showed them tons of respect.
Yes.
Very cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Lego stuff just blows my mind every year. Like, wherever I am. Like, I just don't even.
Well, their SDC, their show floor setup they did from just the picture as I've seen, that just, to me, not even being there, stole the show. Like,
you mean the auditorium,
the convention center,
center itself. Yeah. Hey, some familiar Toy Daddies. We had a great time. Toy Daddies doing some math at the second taco place that we went to. Right.
That San Diego math. So the way the jacket, and it just got real confusing. It was just like 9th grade algebra all over again. Everyone was just kind of whipping out the Texas Instrument calculators, trying to figure it out. I just want sleep at this point. I'm tired. So that was a great.
Not pictured here is the man behind the toy pick community. Okay, so if you're on Instagram and you're into toy photography, there's a group called Toy Pick Community, which the Toy Daddies rep on their channel every week. They do their top 10. And if you don't watch the Toy Daddies, go subscribe to the Toy Daddies. These guys are super awesome and they're fun. It's a funny show. Like, they have a good time. Yimbo's nuts, but it's great. I love him. But I met the man. I really thought this was a group like in Indonesia or something like that.
I do too.
It's not. It's a dude. And where is he from, Steph?
Otto's from, I think he's from somewhere in the Midwest.
Huh. Yeah. He's a guy in the Midwest. Okay. Like, it blew my mind.
Here we go. Ripping on Michigan again.
It blew it blew my mind. It was unbelievable.
That's wild. I had no idea.
So yes, Toy Pick Community, go follow Toy Pick Community and follow the Toy Daddies. They're super awesome guys. You can see. If you haven't met Yimbo yet, you don't know a hug until you've hugged Yimbo.
Squeeze the life.
Terrence says you met the Charlie behind the angels.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
That's good, Terrence.
This
I love this.
Factory collectibles.
Factory Entertainment.
Factory Entertainment. Yes. 3 3/4 Battlestar Galactica. I am all about this. I really hope they do the new series, but dude, I'm picking up the 3 3/4 stuff. They did some 1/6 stuff, a little sus.
Yeah.
Not loving it. Not great.
Yeah.
But the thing about the 1/6 is they had a Dama, so they're gonna do the new one too. For
yes,
1/18th.
Right? But the Adama sculpt was sculpted a long time ago for QMX by a great sculptor, Inigo, and they must have picked it up after they dropped it and it was available. Whereas other sculpts, I don't know who did them, but the Apollo and Starbuck from the original series look like early sideshow Star Wars figures. They're not great, but the Adama
just
sculpt
the fact
is
that
incredible.
they have a 2000s Battlestar figure
Absolutely.
and it's 6th suggests they're going to do it in the 3 and are these 3 3/4 or 1/18?
3 3/4. These are 3 3/4. Yep.
You got it. You got to go all the way
fully
down
articulated
for the ships.
Yeah,
not
that
5
Viper
points. Fully
Viper
articulated.
looks so cool, man.
Yeah, I'm all about this, man. If they especially, I'll pick up the original series. Obviously, I love that too, but I would love the new series as well. Some Mezco stuff. This looks great, really good. I wasn't thrilled with the animated Joker, but the material on this and the stitching on this looks incredible.
Yep.
They're always doing great stuff.
Reminds me of their Gaslight Joker, which is the cloth goods on that are just they're amazing.
And I got the third party of this, and this is as good, and I think the code is actually better. And the sculpts are definitely better. The sculpts are incredible on this. They look really good, so I'll be picking this up for sure. They got the Nolan Batman as well, the Bale Batman. That looks really good. I mean, hard to beat that in art figure. It's really, really incredible, but this does look good. It does.
But this is one in the in art's not in scale with your I have a bunch of Mezco Batman figures. It's one of my Mezco focuses, and this I probably will get this because the in art just doesn't scale with them.
I actually haven't put that next to them. I thought he scaled pretty well with the third party Joker I had, but that may be.
I think that's on
definitely
the small
smaller.
side. That's on the small side too.
Yeah. Anybody watch Superman? Anybody see Superman?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't.
Oh, really? Okay. Really?
Oh.
It's good.
Wow.
It's good. I think
heard
Fantastic
it's
Four
good.
definitely beats it, but it is fun. Very comic booky. Very much a little bit more in the Chris Reeve style. Like him as Superman a lot. I had some issues with the movie itself, but it was really good, and I think this looks really good. I think this looks pretty good.
Great offering.
They're doing the movie Turtles, and everybody's like, "Why?" So, but whatever. And I mean, NECA did a great job with these, but there you go. Movie Turtles, if you want them from Mezco. This made me question selling the Wolverine from Mezco because this looks really good.
Yep, that was my favorite.
I like this a lot. But I've kind of moved away from Mezco superheroes, so except for Batman. Go ahead, Steph.
No, I'm saying I definitely I'm looking forward to it, but I just worry about the range and the durability of the suit. But
yeah, it could be a little issue. It's always the thing with Mezco. I mean, the suits are pretty well done, but you never know about stretching out over time. A lot of people talking about this. Not my favorite thing. I don't love this Hulk. It's different. Yeah, it's gonna move well.
Sinewy.
It is very sinuous.
Yeah.
Veiny.
Very veiny.
Yeah,
Looks good. I like it though. I kinda like it.
I think it's good. Yeah, it's fun.
Some Toy Amigos, some Macho. I don't know. This is a random pick. I went to the Critical Role, one of their panels.
Oh, that's cool.
Steph and I went to that. It was really good. They're talking about some of the animation that's coming out pretty soon. Showed some of that. Looks really good. If you're watching Vox Machina, Mighty 9 is coming out, I think, in October. November. Yeah,
Mighty
really
Nine,
good.
yeah, that looks great. And they just
Yep.
announced their it's not, you wouldn't call it season 4, campaign 4.
Yeah, season 4. Yeah, campaign 4. Yeah,
Campaign 4. Yeah, that's cool.
and Matt is not going to DM that, so he's actually
He's
going to be
playing.
that.
Yeah, the guy who did I forget his name, but he's really good. He's a great
Brandon.
DM too.
He's a great
Yeah.
DM. He's really
Yeah.
really good.
He did that short.
He did. If this is a great listen, if you're watching Legion's Quest and you semi-enjoy that, watch Critical Role. It's incredible. They're like
See how the pros
not the
do?
originals, but they kind of like broke out and made D&D, watching people play D&D like into a big thing, and it's really really very good. These were some actual cosplays, and I just missed them all doing the whole swords together in a circle. I was like, could you? And they were gone. So just missed that. Dude, this guy, Steph.
Deadpool during this con, he just kept driving in loops on
every day,
on blasting his music. I mean, drive, just go, man.
Yeah, it was incredible. Every day, it didn't matter what time of day we were eating or walking, he was driving by. He must have been at it like 24/7. It's crazy.
Are doing math over tacos?
Yeah,
maybe.
Taco
Is
math.
this video? Oh, there we go.
Nice
you
gut.
This is breakfast. This is the best breakfast. This is churro French toast at the gas lamp breakfast.
Delish.
Company. That is ice cream. That is unbelievable. The best place to eat breakfast.
So incredible. Every morning.
All right. So we're just walking around, and we come back to I didn't even know he was going to be here. And we walk back to the Four Horsemen booth, and they're standing next to Eric Treadaway is Kadeem Hardison, just like hanging out. And I'm like, I've talked to him, I've sold some stuff to him, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, I can't believe you're here. And he's like, he was the nicest damn person like I met in the whole con, man. It was incredible. It was such a nice dude. We hung out with him at the Punch Bowl, and just really cool, man. He was great. And he's like he's gushing over Eric standing there, he's just like the god. I met the god here. And he's like,
that's awesome.
Such a good dude. We're gonna get him on the show. He's booked. Well, almost.
Nice.
Cool.
This is some other stuff from this is the big bad
Fresh
workshop?
Monkey Fiction.
Fresh Monkey Fiction, but the Big Bad Workshop.
Workshop.
Yep. So non-player characters, great name, great idea. Just dudes like a mafia boss, some thugs, cop with some extra heads. Brilliant idea, really well executed. Looking forward to these. If you do toy photography, ACBA, these are going to be incredible.
Yeah. If they're like Monster Force, they're going to be amazing.
Yeah, and they showed off some new first female figures from Monster Force coming soon. These look great. I love Monster Force, man. I'm all about this.
Was that the Riding Hood?
What's that?
That Red Riding Hood. I remember they teased it. I don't know if they had it. I saw some promo.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That was a female figure too. Like that was based on. But these are the first ones coming out, I think, right?
But they didn't have a prototype at the show.
No, not a Red Riding Hood. No. They had Chatworth. You can sort of see him there. Yeah, I love these figures. These are fantastic. Really nice guys. The InArt event, which didn't happen in San Diego, if anybody's asking. It wasn't anywhere near San Diego.
Was not.
I'll turn this down. This is a little bit noisy, but they showed some of the Sun Wukong Journey to the West
from the game
figures. Yeah, from the game, the video game.
That red dude, whatever he is,
it's insane. The details on these are incredible. Yeah,
they're crashing.
So they had their own little event.
Some of these are starting to hit. Like I think Unparalleled Universe has a review of some of them.
Monkey King is. I don't know about the rest of them. The
The
pig,
little guy, I want to say
Piggly,
the
I
little
think
guy.
is. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Pig, is it Pigsy or Piggly? I can't remember.
I don't know.
They're beautiful though.
Yeah, that
Absolutely
shit looks
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah, and then just a blank body. So they had their own event. They showed some stuff off backstage. 1/12, the Batman, Battinson, Catwoman, which they've showed before, fully painted. I don't know why this is a prototype, but maybe it's closer to production, I guess. Cavill Superman, Batman.
Some
from
of
the
these are
DCU.
static. They don't have the cuts. They don't have the articulation cut in yet, right? Like
Correct.
if you go back,
yeah.
if you go back to that Batman, that's just a solid piece.
Yeah.
Or that Superman too.
Yeah, Superman too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they will be cut. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, but their 1/12 stuff is looking crazy, man. This is the
Dude, my hip
Here,
broke
close,
on
man.
my Batman.
Well, no.
Really?
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It was a factory error. It was like there's like a little ring that has a piece. It goes around the peg,
Mhm.
and it has a piece that like spins back and forth on the leg when you lift the leg. It's like the hip cover, and it was stuck. I couldn't get it to move, and I was just heating it and moving it and stuff, and then it started to move, and then it finally was like very loose, and so I popped the leg off, and it was broken because the little ring around the peg was glued to the leg. It was just like
Oh,
solid. The thing that should have moved was like glued
Yeah.
onto it.
Oh,
So, and I ordered it from 1/6 kit, and it's like I'm not gonna like I was able to fudge it, but like it's a bummer. But I'm not gonna
I would
try to
reach
get-
out to him. He's pretty good about that stuff, and if InArt will cover it, then and they probably will since it's their first thing out of the gate. I can't imagine that they're not going to.
Yeah,
but-
can't hurt to ask, Bill.
Nope.
Yeah, I might.
All right. Last chance to get
Kiss cam. Doo, doo, doo.
Curtis Ackerman. I know. I wish I had that picture up here. I don't think I have it in my. Do I? Wait a minute. Maybe I do in my avatars. Wait a minute. Oh, I do. Hang on. Here we go. Ready? Just big in me.
Got it, Bill?
No, I can't. I don't know why. How do I get this
Here.
over here?
Yeah.
There we go. There it is. Kiss cam. Okay. Kiss cam. We'll take that off. Dude, brush is beautiful. Like,
It's a nice set. It's a really.
It is
nice
really
set.
a nice set. It is really a nice set. I'm been kidding around, but it is a beautiful set of brushes. And they all have art by Ackerman on it. So Kiss Cam, #Kiss Cam is your last chance. Right now, 55 entries. We got 90 people in here, man. This is free, and I'll send it anywhere. Shouldn't be too much to ship. So really, anywhere in the world.
Speaking of Kiss Cam, it looks
Good
like
way.
you ran into did I say picture of you and Sarah Frazetta? Was that?
Oh,
it?
it's coming. It's coming, buddy. Hang on.
Okay. All right. I got to hear that story.
I'm going to draw this. Here we go. Ready? Boop. Furious.
Furious.
Figures.
Nice.
Nice, man.
Right.
Congratulations. Awesome. All right. Hit me up with your address. You know me on IM. So hit me on whatever DM you want to hit me on. All right, let's go back to this. Congratulations.
Customizing from you.
Absolutely. All right. Superman, this is 1/6. Probably not a lot of interest to people here, but it's beautiful. It's a really nice figure. Some Hasbro. This is the next HasLab. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I know you're probably going to talk more about this on your show, Bill, on Thursday. So I won't
We
talk
talked
too
about it
much.
last week. It
Oh, you
feels
did? Okay.
overpriced, but it looks
It does.
awesome. It just feels.
It does
a little
look awesome.
It's pricey.
Yeah. Mhm.
Especially because there's so many ones that have been out like it already. But
This
Wow,
is
what a
just
crew.
outside of the the Hasbro Pulse or the Hasbro Marvel Legends meeting, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, bunch of amazing people here.
Kevin, Wade, who else we got?
Recognize some people.
Yep.
I'm not going to go through everybody, but yep, a lot of great
Cool.
people. So this is coming from Dark Horse, right, Steph?
Yeah, Dark Horse is doing this one.
So these are vinyl, but this is the first thing I've seen from, and Big Dub's got to be all over these things. They have a Gollum and they have Frodo.
Big
Or,
Dub's all over
Bilbo.
everything.
Bilbo, right? Yeah, this is Bilbo.
And that's not small, 5 or 6 inches tall.
Yeah, so it's a vinyl. It doesn't really move. I don't know. Maybe the arm moves a little bit, but yeah, first thing from the that version of the Hobbit that we've seen in a long time.
Great call.
Rankin Bass.
Very fun.
And there's Gollum. Blue Eye Samurai.
Oh,
Statue,
wow,
but
cool.
still cool. Beautiful from
Yeah.
Dark Horse. Yeah.
Opens the door.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And now we're back to Four Horsemen for some reason. Some mini skellies, which look really, really good. I think Cameron painted all these, which is incredible.
Wow.
They look amazing. So there will be minis involved in the game as well. So you could play with minis. There's going to be a way to play with the minis and to play with the actual full-size figures, and either or both in a way. So
wonder if we'll ever see that spear weapon thingy from them. And
I don't know. I don't know where that's from, but that's pretty cool, right? I mean, the thing with the smaller figures is that you do have to make some of the weapons like a little bit different,
upscale them,
and upscale them because the thickness of this stuff, they'll just fall apart or bend or whatever. So whether or not this is like a new design or something that I don't know if Bill put that together or something like that, just to because I know Bill Mancuso was scaling all these and redesigning and moving them and stuff. So
might be a little sneak peek into something
really cool. Little NECA Sesame Street, loving these figures. I really
so fun.
I can't get into all of these, but they're so cool.
They're
so cool. Waiter Grover with this dude who always orders the soup and there's a fly in the soup or something like that. It's fucking great. They're so good, and they've got the Sesame Street sign. I could just see totally like making a dio of the street.
Yeah,
and
I just want the sign. It's awesome.
I want to shoot him, man. I want to shoot him, and I just I can't get into it. So here's Galactus. I won't turn this up, but this it's kind of moving around. It was crazy. Look how big that thing is, man.
That's insane.
It's nuts. It was wild.
And he had the slow gait, just like regular Galactus does. He was just kind of looking for his next planet.
Yep.
Did he have like a handler helping him walk around or anything, or is he just kind of
there was somebody in front of him. There was somebody in front of him walking around helping him out. There's another one. Cast of the Princess Bride, which was great. This is what you get. You go if you haven't been to SDCC, you walk out the door and you walk up gas lamp area, and the street is just filled with. It's all cut off from traffic, and it's just filled with people in cosplay. People racing Mario Karts dressed as Mario and Luigi, Deadpool driving up and down the street. It's insane.
Furries.
This is why having it in San Diego specifically is important, because it's like the only place where it's like perfect weather all the time.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was 78, 77 degrees every day. Beautiful, sunny, perfect.
Sorcery.
This was the Frazetta. So this was the Frazetta panel this year. Was about kind of his horror work. Great panel. I enjoyed this even more than I did last year's, which was good too as well. And they unveiled the Necron figure from Fire and Ice, which will come out, I don't know, soonish.
That throne looks badass.
The throne is insane. The figure looks great. The pose is a little weird here, but like the figure looks really good. And again, prototype figure, so don't go by everything you're seeing.
I think I just saw they're re-releasing that film that they've redone it in like 4K or 5K or just their
Fire and Ice.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't. Who knows if it's true or not? You never know what the hell is true anymore. But I did see that.
She didn't mention that, but and yes, I did get to see Sarah.
There she is.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you guys met in person ever?
I did. I didn't see you up here. That's great.
That's funny.
Yeah, we met last year at SDCC. Actually.
Oh, you did? Okay.
There, yeah, I saw her there too.
She's awesome.
That's great stuff.
Kadeem the Dream, just hanging out at the bar there at the social. And this is a very blurry picture. I thought I had a bit. Oh, this is a video. This is a video. Sorry. So this is the Lego booth at the end of the con they brought out the last day. This is the interior of San Diego Comic-Con.
Incredible.
Insane.
I can't even remember the stats on this, like how many minifigures are
I
in
gotta
there
move
and
a
how many
little
bricks they've used.
Quicker here. Here's the outside, which is just nuts, man. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's a bit okay. So now we're on to GenCon. This is the floor of Lucas Oil Stadium. So if you've ever watched the Indianapolis Colts play, this is where they play. Okay,
Cool.
and this is the entire field, and it is covered with games, tables, people just playing games. Look at this thing. It's nuts. So
Interesting venue for something like this.
So GenCon is all about tabletop gaming, RPGs, and other tabletop games, and it's crazy. Like one section of this was Magic, another was D&D, another one. There's a Cameron was telling me there's a company like right over in this area that has like a biplane World War I RPG, tabletop game. That has been there since this is the 58th GenCon. So they've been there for 58 years. They were at the first one and they're still there. And they got like one table you can play the game if you want.
Gary Gygax started GenCon at his house, like almost, like a meetup.
Like Chris
almost
Con,
like Legions Con started, that's how it started, was just like this small little thing in the 60s, I think, the late 60s.
Gary Gygax, for those who don't know, created Dungeons and Dragons, wrote the rules. He is the creator, the master of Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm sitting up here in the bleachers, and then I turn around to walk away, and
no way.
Yeah. Right.
That's cool.
Karen herself, unbelievable. She's fantastic. She's a very big into D&D. She's a DM herself. She's a really good DM too. And I look like a troll here, but I was like really nervous. I walked away and I'm like, I'm not going to bother. I'm like, I gotta
do it.
Yeah.
So worth it.
So nice. And yeah, I guess that's the end. There's some balloons there. So GenCon was really cool. Yeah. This was like they were building this over the days. This is all a lot of like balloons, like people tying balloons. This is crazy. This big dragon in a ship and stuff is really wild.
So you were there with Cameron? Was it just you two?
I was there with Cameron. We were kind of on a fact-finding mission to talk to look at into like maybe being there next year with the Mythic Legions RPG.
Gotcha.
It was wild. I got to play a game. I didn't sign up for anything because I was a little I was unsure of what it was like. And you could sign up for games and it'll say like no experience necessary or whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, but he signed up for a game that was based in like kind of a space. It was really fun because like everybody's like kind of a dirtbag. Like your characters are always, you kind of roll character traits and it makes you kind of nobody's likable, in other words. So, and you're fighting this kind of this kind of infected brood type of alien that you can get infected by, and it was a fun game. Like I played with 3 other people I'd never met before. We just went in and sat down at the table.
How long did you play?
Created these characters, 2 hours, which wasn't long enough. By the time we got into it, I had gotten infected. I played this techno psycho something or other. I don't know, just like a techno crazy like wizard. It was kind of the equivalent of a wizard, and I kind of played it up. Nobody else was doing voices, but I was kind of doing a Cockney accent, and I was just playing it like I was crazy. And I kind of snuck away from the bridge of this ship that we were on and went to the commissary and found this like delicious looking dessert that said "do not touch," and I ate it. And I had a 1 in 4 chance of like getting infected. The other 3 chances would have like given me like insight into who was infected. Another thing would have given me like delusions, but good delusions. And like the third one was you get infected, and I got infected. So at the end of the game, at the very end of the game, we find like out about something about the ship and where it was going, and they find this detector that shows who's infected, and they put it on me, and like I'm infected. And so like the guy had come up with this whole way of doing surgery. Like, can we do surgery on him and remove this? And he's like, actually, I came up with all these rules for surgery. But it was the end of the game. Like we ran out of time, and we all kind of went to the bathroom after the game. It was 2 hours long. We were all drinking. And we're like, dude, I thought it was going to keep going. We should have done surgery on you. I'm like, I know, it would have been great. So it was a lot of fun, man. It's a cool con. There's so many tabletop games. I don't know how these people there's so many games, man.
Yeah.
There's so many games.
You think
it's wild.
You walked away with some good insight for her?
Definitely into it's going to be tricky to get in there. It's not an easy place to get into because it is the biggest gaming con ever in the world, I believe. And but I think we can do it.
Yeah, but not even necessarily getting there next year, but just as far as promoting and like you said, you're heading up marketing for this. So did you walk away with some good ideas?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for a booth or even just I think the unique part of having the figures and having people being able to make their own characters out of these things, I think is going to be unique. I think it's going to be cool because people like to cosplay as the characters, from a lot of these games and stuff. So I mean, the ability to create your character and then to make it actually physically make it out of figures is going to be a wild. There's nothing else like it. There's nobody else doing anything remotely like it. So
well, even again going back to real quick, the Enablers, they were talking about it the other day on their new show, and I think it was Noah said, because I can, we know how expensive the figures are and how much it would be to set up a whole, battle scene and stuff, maybe. But if you want your character, because everyone loves making their character and getting your character sheet, whether you have art done or mini made, whatever. But Noah's talking about, a lot of times you're just sitting there while you're waiting while a battle's going on and everyone else is rolling. You're just sitting there. So it'd be fun. You pick up your character, you pose them, you play with them and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I can totally see that being a huge thing. Yeah.
We do that now. We do that during Legion. I do it during Legion's Quest. You know what I mean? I'll pose my guy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And just customizing. There's a lot of creative people in this space. People who like to create costumes or like to paint or like to draw. And I think the idea of, painting the figures.
Oh yeah, you get those brushes by Art by Ackerman.
And if you have something like,
oh man, just can you imagine what you can do with those brushes?
I mean, it's pretty much automatically. You just put some paint on these, and you're you're a master. Yeah, right. It's done. But it was good. It was really cool, and I can't believe, Eric, you drove by it twice. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. Well, all right. Next year, Eric, we're gonna have to get together. I can't believe you were there. All right, guys.
That's Thomas saying.
Yeah. Yes. I think I remember that vaguely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rufio. Oh yeah. You guys were all about that. I was like, who?
I saw him. I spotted him from a mile. Like, hey, Dante Basco, what's going on? And look up, oh my God, this guy is gonna rob me. What's going on here?
Rufio.
He gave you the fist pump, right? He gave you the fist pump.
Wait, so I jumped over the fence and made him give me a fist bump.
That's right. That's right. Comedy show. Inside joke. I think that's a show. What do you guys think? Steph, what do you got going on? Yeah.
One thing. So when we talk about the RPG that the Horsemen are dropping on us, I think this is a really great opportunity for us to take the ties that we already have and really immerse ourselves into a game. It's not like a video game or a mobile game where you're kind of just playing independently. This is a real good opportunity for us to really take the way we collect these things to the next level. I'm not a diehard D&D fan, and I'm excited. So go follow that Kickstarter. Give it a chance. It's more than just the cleric and whatever other figures we might get. This is a real immersive experience that will, things like Legions Con to the next level. Having these organized events, the meetups will be that much more robust. So absolutely go and follow that and dive right in.
Yeah, and it's a little early, but we are working on some online. So we play with D&D Beyond, but there are other solutions that a lot of people use, including Roll20 and a couple others, that we are looking into integrating with so that you can play. I mean, I know a lot of things, I would love to have, going to the show, the minis and oh my God, the Dwarven, I think it's called Dwarven Forge, that makes all these little mini, pieces to put on your table. I I would kill to have like an 8-foot by 6-foot table that I could just build these little cities and pay. I'd never have time to do it, but in my mind, I think it would be incredible to play with people locally. But I don't really have anybody locally to play with, so
Except me.
well, you, well, just be me and you, but
Cloud. You get Cloud in it. You just need like 2 more people, and you'll be good to go.
All right, damn it! Now I got to make room for a table. All right. Anyway, but
Just
if you
do it at
don't
one of their houses.
yeah, if you don't have that, I got the basement for it. Then you can play online, and there are ways to play online. It's this is what we do with Legion's Quest, and integrate the rules into that. So we're looking into that. So there'll be easy ways for people to play online as well. So it's going to be great. Please follow the Kickstarter. Just go to the Kickstarter. The link was up there before. I don't know, Bill, if you can pop that in again, or I'll put it in the chat. You can go to Four Horsemen Instagram, and they have a link to it as well. I think I just winked out there for a second there. There it is. Thank you, Bill. Yeah. So follow us. It's going to get more people to follow us, and that will get more people in the general role-playing game world to maybe sit up and notice it. So,
and in the meantime, check out the Legion's Quest on the Let's Go Off-World podcast.
Yeah, which we are recording right now, which is why we got to go, because it's 9:30, and it's getting late, and everybody's got to work tomorrow. So, all right, Steph, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Detour Customs,
good to see you, man.
Go get one of these. Do you have any of these available? Do you actually have these available right now?
Maybe 4 left on the shop, but I'll be replenishing. I just got to get the current out, and then I'll replenish the rest.
This is one of the greatest things ever. So, gotta get one.
And you can fill it with guys and put it on your shelf. Like, when you think about like a lot of Dio type things, it's going to take up more space. This is actually like, you can put it in that space where those 6 figures were and just put those figures in it,
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's it. That's it. Steph, I can't wait for the next show. I guess that's going to be New York Comic-Con. Are you going to New York Comic-Con? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we got the Friday tickets.
That's right. We got Friday tickets. Yeah. Not as good as the other ones, but it's still, we'll meet a bunch of people. That'll be fun.
It'll do.
There you go. Jen loves her boat.
Thanks, Jed.
All right, Bill. You were on Thursday, correct?
Yep, Thursday night.
Cool, nice. Anything special you want to bring up?
I don't even know what we're talking about yet. I have no clue. We're just doing our, we had the big SDCC
man after my own heart,
recap
right there.
Last week. This week it's whatever news comes up, whatever we talk about. Yeah.
Okay. Nate, you got some castle shots you've been taking of that amazing.
Took 8 castle shots so far. I've got a lot more in mind, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get the whole thing in one pick.
That's gonna be tricky, man. I think you have to lay
there.
Yeah.
Sure. I might actually have to take it outside just because I don't have a background that's that tall.
Ew. Sunlight? No.
We'll see. I'll figure it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everybody. Congratulations to our winner. I've already forgotten who that was.
Furious Figures.
Furious Figures. Yes. Congratulations. There'll be some more art by Ackerman Brushes maybe next show. So stay tuned.
Start plucking.
That's right,
Curtis.
That's right. And check out Legion's Quest tomorrow. Should be live. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Love y'all. Bye.
Cheers.